Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw my version of Denis. And I've drawn this with a pencil already as a speed drawing, but this time I'm going to show you how to draw this with a sharpie. Alright, so let's draw this, and I think you've seen this sketch already. I did a speed drawing of this. We'll kind of simplify this a little bit so that it's not too complicated with all these little details. Alright, so let's begin, and we're going to start out around the top here on the hairline. I'm just going to draw a V shape like this first. And then on the side, just kind of come down so it's almost like an M. Okay, and then right in here, we're going to draw his eyes. So right underneath this little angle, just gonna draw an egg shape. Same thing here. And let me add a circle inside here, and I'll shade around it to make it nice and creepy. Alright, once we have that, just come down the center here. We're going to draw in his awesome looking mouth. So just come down the center, just draw a little angle like this. And then from the side here, just go all the way up, just curve. From this corner, let's come back down to the center here. And that's going to give us the mouth shape. And then once we have this, let's go ahead and finish up the head shape here. So from the side, keep coming down right around here. And then on the bottom here, just come toward the center again, just round it out. And now for the fun part, let's draw in some of the awesome looking teeth. Just kind of zigzag. Bigger ones in the center here. Maybe even one more in the back. And then on the bottom here, just gonna add a few of these. And maybe one more here. Okay, and let me shade it in. Okay, it'll look a lot cooler. Okay, so when you guys are drawing this, you don't have to shade it in now. You can always kind of shade it in last. Okay, so let's continue up and finish up the hair. So it's got really cool looking hair. I'm gonna start here on the side. So just flare out and then just go up to the center here. You can make a little mark. And then just kind of come back down. And to add in some flows right here from this corner, let's just add in some of these marks. Make it look like strands for the hair. And the side here, just go up in that direction. And on the top here, we can also add some lines here, just touching the little point. Okay, so that's the head, and let's move on to the body, and we'll make it nice and buff here. So I'm gonna start right around here. Let's curve down. This is gonna be a shoulder. Come down the center. Make a little point. This is gonna be for his chest right here. Let's draw a little peak like this. Curve up right around here. So his armpit's gonna be here. Okay, so once we have this, I know it looks very strange right here, but once we have this, we have to draw in the arm first, and then we'll draw in, finish up the rest of the body. So come up here, just one little hook right here. Okay, and then now for the bicep, one more little bump, and then for this part, I'm gonna start in here. It's one little bump, so it's a little bracket in here. Okay, bump, come in here, bracket. And before I draw in the rest of the arm here, I'm gonna finish up the body right here. So I'm gonna start in here. Okay, just curve down. And then just kind of round it out, flatten it out. This is gonna be the hip. Okay, so now we have the upper body here. Let's go ahead and finish up the arm. So let's draw in this side first. This one doesn't have the blade. Okay, so just a little bracket like this. And then now for his thumb, come down, just one little bump here. And then I'm gonna draw a little line. And then here's the back of the hand, come down. So we'll stop there, and then the finger's gonna start here. For his fingers, continue on the inside here. Just curve down and then just kind of go back up. Just round it out. And then for this part down here, we continue this and just kind of tuck it right behind that. And then closer to this edge, just add one little line. Okay, and we can add in one little line here. Alright, so now let's draw on the other arm, and this one's actually easier because we don't see his fingers. So here, bracket down. This one come all the way down here, just kind of meet up this as if it's flat. And then now for the hand right here, come straight down. This side, just kind of give it a little bit of a curve. And then right in the middle here, one little bump, and then just connect that with another little bump. So that's gonna be his knuckles. Okay, and then now for the dagger right here, just draw a little rectangle right here. Extend it down. And then right in the middle of this, make two little marks, go out, stop a little bit short, close it with a slant. So that's gonna be the blade, and then for the handle, just right in the middle of this, I'll draw a little, a little rectangle on the back. And let's add in one little line here, and if you want to add in the details right here, just follow this outside edge. Let's draw one more line inside. Okay, so that's the upper body, definitely the hardest part. Now let's draw in the legs, it's gonna be a lot easier. So right in the middle, just make a little mark first. Start on the outside, curve, inside, just curve. So this is gonna be his knee. Flare out, and then just kind of pinch it in. Close it off. And then now for a shoe on the back here, just come straight down. And then on this side, I'm just gonna come down. Just give it a little bump at the end here. And then we'll just close that off. And then we can add in two little lines here for the shoelace. Okay, so this side is a little bit tricky because it's gonna be behind the knife here. So I'm gonna start on the back, just curve out, same as this. Okay, so his knee's gonna be somewhere in here. I'm just gonna simplify the leg a little bit. It's gonna come down a little bit more. Close it off. And then pretty much the same thing on this side, on the shoe. Come down, slant down, and then one little bump. And then close it off. And then same thing here, I'm just gonna add two little lines for the shoelace. And that is it for my version of Denis. Hope you guys like the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.